welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. It looks like 4-3-3, but without a true centre forward.
Yeah, 3 up front, but with a slightly withdrawn role for the central striker. A narrow midfield has a strong look about it, and a conventional back 4 completes the shape.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. He's given it away. Looks promising, this. And there's the feed into the box. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Stevanovic. Stewart. What can he do from here? Surely! And it's come off the keeper! Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision making, and he made a poor decision there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Well, the good thing about creating all these chances, Derek, is that you believe a goal is going to come. They have to keep that belief and keep creating, and then surely one of these balls will end up in the back of the net.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He continues to make hay. Half an hour remaining then. And in with a real chance.
Skurvený prase, ty vole.
Williams. And he takes on the shot. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant. Well, it's a nervy affair out there on the pitch, it really is. But what about that on the touchline? Rather him than me.
Played into the centre of the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And putting his body on the line. Up to it easily, the keeper. They've lost it. Well, great read there to intercept. And given away. It's opening up for them. Well, he took care of it defensively. Substitution time it is.
Luzern posranej.
Space and time for the cross. Flattered away. Smith. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Fernandez. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. They've won back possession. Well, that's not watertight defending. Untidy in possession. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And the cross is very much on. Back from the byline. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world the wrong side of the goal, he won't save anything.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Xhaka. I must say, this looks promising. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal, they're urging their team on to attack.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Looking to come, you would think. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
The goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, they have the goalkeeper to thank for the fact that this game is still level.
Well, they can never...
And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.